Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Sequoia Limited in the color gray. Let's take a look. Underneath the hood, we have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is the iForce Max twin turbo 3.4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 437 horsepower, 583 pounds-foot of torque, and you have towing capacity up to 9,000 pounds, payload up to 1,400. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, custom-rated 10 running lights, and fog lights down below. Looking across the front bumper, you have these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. And then up front, underneath that blue Toyota hybrid logo, is the front-facing camera. On to the side here, we have 20-inch alloy wheels. You'll also notice this technical camo design. These trim pieces are found throughout a few places on the vehicle. We've got factory running boards and your limited trim level badge on both front doors. Then your side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring, as well as additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On both your front handles, you'll find this little dimple on the outside corner. We'll talk about it more on your driver's side. Moving back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top here, we have the black roof rails. Approaching the back, much like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across the rear. Then you have your Sequoia logo all the way across. And then right next to your rear logo for Toyota is this little button. Give this guy a press, and you'll find your rear windshield pops up a bit. You can use this handle underneath the rear windshield wiper to lift up this panel the rest of the way to give yourself quick and easy access to your rear cargo space. Or if you're going for a short drive but have cargo that is taking up too much room, doesn't quite fit with the hatch closed, you can open this up to give yourself a little extra wiggle room. Just make sure that when you bring it all the way down, you're not too shy about it. Make sure it goes all the way in so it doesn't pop back out. Otherwise, the power liftgate will not go up. Right underneath of the rear logo there is both the backup camera as well as where you'll find your little handle. Press the little button inside to lift up said power liftgate. Inside, we have, of course, both the second and third row seatings. Both of these have this 60-40 split on the left-hand side. Smaller section on the left, larger section on the right. If you're looking to adjust your seating, you can do so for your third row in a couple of different ways. One of them is that up front, right next to your charging port, storage, and cup holders, there's this little button. You can press it there. Or if you go into the rear space on the right-hand side, you'll find another power button. You can press these to power adjust the seats to go up or down. So we can take the left one as an example. You find the little left button. You press up to bring it up, down to lay it down. So if you press that guy downwards, there we go. You'll find that the power adjustable seating will go down. It even flips its own headrest down, so you got nothing to worry about there. So across the back here, we have this adjustable tray style. You can see all the different levels in which you can place it to give yourself adjustable space for your cargo. There are even these additional lifts on the bottom if you don't want it to go all the way flat and just want it to be nice and stable across the back. Lots of different options so you have space for everything you need to bring with you. There are additional little tie-down hooks you can see in each corner, making sure that you can keep things nice and secure. On the right-hand side, you have both interior lighting and a 12-volt adapter. To close it up back here, you can reach up to the handle on the right-hand side. You have an optional kick sensor, or you can press one of the two electronic buttons, one to close and lock. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. From the side, it appears solid, but if you look at it head-on, you'll find this geometric print that emerges. This is only available with this trim level. Then inside, you have access to a folding down armrest/cup holder, which of course you can easily fold away to increase your seating capacity. On the side of the seat, you have an additional little adjustment over here. So you can reach in here and lift up this in order to adjust your seats. Really easy. You can do it single-handedly. It gives yourself quick and easy access to your third row so that people can load in or load out with ease. You can also use this just to lay it down flat for cargo storing purposes. Lots of different uses for this, and plenty of ways to set up your seats to make sure you have easy access to wherever you need to be, and lots of ways to accommodate both your passengers and your cargo needs. Looking up overhead here, we have the panoramic moonroof inside for everyone to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you do have the pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holders, and then your third zone air conditioning control panel. This allows for your second and third row occupants to control their own mode, temperature, and fan speeds. This can be controlled from up front. We'll take a look at that when we get up front there. Down below, you have your charger options, and currently we have the Sequoia rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside your door, you have plenty of storage spaces, power window control, and there is built-in sunshades here. So this guy unhooks, goes all the way upwards, and then locks into place up top, helping to reduce the amount of sun getting inside without taking away from the view. And of course can just as easily unhook, go all the way down, and goes completely flush in with the door frame. You do have something very similar for your rear, like very rear windows as well, so that everybody in the back still has the adjustment from the lighting. Now back into this little dimple, this guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside your driver's door, we've got power windows for both front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left here, this allows you to adjust your side mirrors to go flat in with the body of your unit. You can have it set to A for automatic so that they will fold and unfold when you lock and unlock with the key fob, or you can adjust these manually anytime you so please. Down below there, you have memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, you have the controls for your rear bed lamp lighting, automatic headlamps, your gas release, dash brightness, odometer trip, rear parking sensors, AC 120-volt heated leather steering wheel, and headlamp leveler. Hop up here and we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel itself. So, black leather, black stitching. Then, left-hand side, controls there for your dash display, hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you have this little cutout here, just like you would find inside of a Tundra you can use for storage, and it has a 12-volt adapter in the left-hand corner. Then underneath, you have this nice big infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation, which is connected for this unit. It is easy to use, with all of it being done through touch. Then you have your audio listening. You have access to AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters all throughout the unit, such as the one on the bottom right here. In the middle, phone connectivity. This is for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. Then you have two things in here, trip information, as well as your vehicle alerts. Then all the way at the bottom is all of your settings, so everything from personal profile, Bluetooth audio, Wi-Fi display, voice search, dealer info, software updates, apps, etc. Underneath that is your climate control center. So as we said, you do have the rear controls here. You can choose to have it synced up or not synced up, and you can control it from here or let them loose so they control it themselves. Other than that, up front, you've got the dual controls, meaning that you can choose to have everything synced up, or you can turn off the sync and then people can function themselves independently. Defrost for your front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors is right in the middle. Then you have three variant levels for both heated and cooled seats. Red for heat, blue for cool. Left of this, push start ignition, trailer brake controls. Back in the middle, surround view cameras. If you give this guy a press, you'll get this full surround view look of your vehicle. You can pause this at any point in time to take a closer look. Right now I have the driver's side door open, so it is a little bit distorted, but of course that's not usually how you have it displayed. You can also change the perspective from what you're looking at if you want to get higher up or closer down. To get rid of the screen, you can press that same button again, or just press the X in the top left corner. Then, next to there, you have your traction control and four-ways. Then you have your parking brakes, gear shift, two-wheel 4 high and 4 low controls, driving versus towing mode, and all of your storage all throughout the middle. Starting up front here, you have this black pad with a low glowing green dot. This guy is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is you have the little bumpers both on the sides and the bottoms, which means sure that your phone isn't going to go flying out of that slot when you're actually out on the road. You never have to worry about having the charging cords with you while you're in here, and of course there's plenty of additional storage space around there, so it's not taking up the valuable space there. Behind there is your cup holders. We've got the little pop-away display, so you can use this as a flat storage or the cup holder itself. Console space in the back. You have a movable tray up top here, giving yourself quick and easy access inside, or it can open from either side as well. You've got some interior lighting stemming from the back here. You can kind of see the blue hue down below, making sure that it's never too dark to see what you've got. Lots of storage options in here, and you have some additional chargers up front too. On the right hand side and down below, you've got yourself a lockable glove box. Up overhead on your rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots, these guys are your garage door openers. Then you have your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls. You have your power trunk release there, and the controls for your panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Sequoia Limited in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.